Okay. Alrighty, let's
get in bed.
Oh, sis tog wil jy eers gou troos, is fine. Okay, we've got 13 people with us tonight. Hello, Yuzan and Peter and Sandra, Denise, Teresa, Milta, Magda, Carol, Brunel. Hello, Yele. Okay.
Hello.
Let's get the show on the road.
Good evening, everyone. Oh, man.
Welcome, Amori. Over to you. And Zara is on the call with us. It's no problem.
Zara wants to tell us the marketing plan tonight. Does he say Herbalife? Yeah, gaan drink jy 'n shake. Okay. So good evening, everyone. This is how I do my business with Zara on my back. So you guys have no excuses. Let's do this. So we are going to focus on the marketing plan tonight. So when we start off with the marketing plan, first things first. And I absolutely love this slide, and Elsa always shows this slide. And when I see this, I think about her going to press team in 4 years with twins. Ek weet nou nog nie hoe dit reg gekry het nie, and a toddler. No idea. So believing in yourself is obviously key. Having that vision for your life is key. And then understanding the business and understanding promotions. So when we look at this diagram, Herbalife is the same for us all. The company, the marketing plan, the products, it's all the same for each and every one of us. It's us that are the variables. I am the variable. What I put in, what are my mindset, my vision, my understanding, that's the difference. So this is what we want to help you guys with tonight, is just understanding the marketing plan better, understanding what's your next level. If you guys have any questions, please write them down right throughout the presentation. And if we don't get time, then please pop the message to your coach, to your upline, and have them explain the marketing plan and explain your next level in detail. So this is the potential. This is where you can go to. And we all start as members, each and every one of us. We all started with a member pack, okay? It's not as if Elsa didn't get the same member pack as we did. Theirs were in a box, I think. Ours were in beautiful bags. So it doesn't matter what member pack we have. We all go the same journey. We all get customers. We all build teams. So first of all, obviously you remember, you pop over to senior consultant. You can be a success builder, qualified producer, and I'll explain everything right here for you guys. But from here is tab team, the top achievers business team from global expansion team. This is when you start qualifying for vacations, when you start getting extra bonuses. And this is really where life starts changing, and you can start looking at maybe pursuing Herbalife full-time, or especially millionaire team and up. And this is if you are someone that wants to go traveling, if you are someone that wants that financial and time freedom, then these are definitely the levels you want to start looking at. But obviously starting with your first level and just going for that next pin. So earnings with Herbalife. We have 4 types of earnings, 4 types of income. And this is very, very important to understand. Number 1, our retail profit. So when you sign up as a distributor, you are already on a 25% discount. So immediately you can make 25% retail profit on your products. I'll show you a little diagram just now. Wholesale profit is when you start building a team. Royalties is when you start building supervisors, and bonuses is from global expansion team and on. If you do a certain amount of volume, then you get paid double on the same volume, which is quite amazing. So we obviously all want to earn in all these levels. Now, the first thing you have to understand is volume points. This is Herbalife's currency. This is Herbalife's tracking system. And please note that the volume points in South Africa versus the volume points in Australia versus the volume points in the UK is exactly the same. So we're all on the exact same playing field. The biggest, just the prices obviously differ because of the economies and so on. So volume points are there. You achieve it to get your higher discounts. You qualify for higher marketing plan levels and recognition. And obviously, the more volume you do, the more you increase your earning potentials. And volumes are everything, all the promotions are usually is connected to volume points, and you will then qualify for special trainings, vacations, and all the other promotions like that. So retail profits. This is what I want to show you guys. And this is really, really important. If you do not know what you are making as profit from your stuff that you sell, guys, you don't get excited about the business. To tell you my story, I'm a very airy fairy person when it comes to money. I always had enough. I worked since I was, I think, 13, 14 years old, every single holiday as a waitress. But the biggest thing is I always had money, so I never attached too much value to it. So I never calculated my profit when I started with Herbalife, although my coaches told me to. I couldn't sign up someone because I couldn't get excited about the income. So about 8 months into the business, my husband told me one evening, just give me your bank statement. And he told me, did you realize that you made 12,000 Rand profit this month? I says, what? Where's the money? And I was eating it all up and spending it on small nitty gritties. And I never knew I was making 12,000 Rand a month extra 8 months into the business, part-time as a teacher. And when I started realizing my story and started telling people, oh my word, I just made 12,000 Rand last month, what did I start doing? I started signing people. So understanding your profit and how you work it out, and find your system. If you want to track it in your diary, if you want to build yourself an Excel sheet, if you want to buy yourself an invoice book from the China shop, just track your income. It's really important. And track that profit that you put back into your own products as well. Remember that profit that you made. Yes, it's funding your products, but know how much you are spending. So there's just literal an example for you. This shake currently retails at 480. 25% of that is, or what it costs on our price list is 373. This is now without the 60 Rand shipping. And then your profit, if you may be ordering it with your stuff, then your profit on one shake will be 107. Okay, that's now if you order more than 100 points and it's coming to you. So that's quite amazing. Guys, did you guys realize that we were making that much money on one shake? Now, wholesale profit. This is now when you start building a team and you are there and you've got your team and you're starting earning from them and you are on a higher discount level than them. So you obviously want to get to 50% as soon as possible so that you can earn the most wholesale profit you can possibly can. Then you want to increase your downline activity, and this is where your income comes from. Okay, so checking out the volume points. We've got 3 types of volume points at the moment, and understanding this is key. You want to track these volume points to get you to your supervisor status or higher. Number 1 is your PC points, your preferred customer points. Okay. Number 2 is your personally purchased volume. And number 3 is your downline volume. The PC points and the PPV, your personally purchased volume, is, I want to say, almost actually the same thing because it's literally just customers at the moment. So those two run together because it's customer based. So you want to have in your mind, you want to say, I have a goal for my customers, my PPV and my PCs, and I've got a goal for my downline volume. I want to build business builders and I want to build a very strong customer base. Because what's nice about the PC points is they can't go up to 50%. They can only stop at 35%. So the income that you're constantly making from your PC points is quite amazing. And obviously, the better their results, the faster they're going to convert to a downline member, a distributor, and then you can help them all the way to supervisor. So just to understand, your total volume for the month is your downline volume plus your personally purchased, your PPV, That's the amount of volume that's there at the top. When you order, your name is at the top and you're ordering for yourself and your customers. That's your PPV and then your PC points. Okay, now your journey from member to supervisor. And I'm going to show this tonight with the marathons as a helping tool. Now, when people start signing up, and we've been signing up a lot of preferred customers, I did already 3 this month, and I'm really excited because they're all so excited about their results. And what I love about the preferred customer, it's a very easy sell. It's very easy to get them acquainted with the Herbalife website. There's a lot of gifts and promotions and stuff like that for them, and it's awesome. It's catered especially for them. And as soon as they get results, they convert because it's so easy. With the click of a button, they can convert. So I'm really loving the preferred customer at the moment. And I really think if you've not been pushing it, really push it. When we saw that they're actually recognizing people at the leadership weekend for signing up PCs, signing up preferred customers, because it's such a great tool to have in your business. Then obviously, like I showed, 25% is your member, senior consultant, 42 qualified producer and supervisor. But I'll show this in a little bit more detail right now. So this is just a little bit of a flow for your PCs, your preferred customers. As soon as they are signed up, they start on the bronze level. So they're not on discount levels like we are. They're on bronze, silver, and gold level. So what I do, and I'll quickly just use today's lady as an example. There was a lady, she joined my online fit camp. So this is my flow. She joined my online fit camp. On the online fit camp, I obviously talk a lot about Herbalife. She ordered a shake and joined it 10 days. She ordered a tea here and there. And today she ordered another tea. Nick says, okay, my friend, but you've been ordering drips and drabs till today. Can I please tell you a little bit more about the preferred customer? Because I know the reason why you are ordering little bits is when you get money, you order. And she said, yeah, please, sure. Tell me a little bit more. I told her about it, but she already transferred me the 326 for the tea, full price. And I said, but listen, let's just upgrade you. Let's sign you up as a preferred customer. And then did you know that you get on your first purchase, you get a free scoop and a gift? And I already sent her the 2 shakers. Which one would you like? And then she did almost 50 points today because I told her, listen, if you do more than 40 points, that's maybe a shake and a tea, then you get free shipping. And immediately she had 1,000 Rand that she could spend where she actually only wanted a tea. And she upgraded and she's super happy. And yeah, so remember, as soon as they made their first purchase and when they reach 100 points, they upgrade to the silver level. Then as soon as they are on that silver level, then they unlock a voucher on the system that they can use with the next order, not that same order. And then when they're all the way to 500 points and the system tracks this for them with a very nice gauge, then they are on gold level. Very, very cool. And if then they want to convert, we actually had a lady in the team converting today. She was a PC for about a month and a half, and she started bringing people to the 10 days. And now she wants to be a distributor because these people might want to sign up as PCs. So how she's coming into the business, she's bringing people into the business with the 10 days, with a fit camp, and with the signing up as a PC. So if you just want to convert, they buy a pack of 232 with 6 shakes, sachets of shake in, and then your 2 instant herbal beverages. And that they can use to give to prospects or try the cookie cream flavor themselves or whatever. Okay. Now, I want to show you how to reach senior consultant by using Teams and by using the Herbalife structure. Number 1 is your time frame to reach senior consultant. It was always just 1 month, but now you've got 2 months to accumulate 500 total volume. Okay, so that is you and your team, PPV and DLV and PC. Okay, So it's 500 points that you can accumulate in 1 to 2 months. Alrighty. Now, if you have one team running one lap, there's 9 people in a team, 8 new people, and obviously you as the captain. So let's say each player, you included, do a shake and a protein. That's 56.95 points per person. That is 512 in total. That's 10 days, one team, one lap. How cool is that? So if you have a brand new person coming into the business and they are asking you, how do I go to senior consultant? You tell them, build a team. Or if they're weary, like what we did here, this is Jandra, she's in my team, and she just had 2 people this round. This is the first time that she's been an assistant captain. She had 2 people, and she's 50 points away from gold. She's a PC actually, I think. No, she's a distributor, but she's 50 points from 500 points. How cool is that? And it's just after she did 1 lap of marathons with me with 2 people. And her people tagged her on social media, and I'm sure that she's going to come back even stronger. So very, very excited about that. Now, qualified or success builder. Now, success builder is something people rarely do. I actually was a success builder my first month because we did, or not in my first month when I actually got started. My first order was more than 1,000 points on my one order. Okay, so what happens is you get that order on 42%. But what I did is I gathered all the little orders and I placed them together because the people all ordered around the same time, which was quite nice. So it's only a temporary 42%, please know that. It's only for that month. So obviously if you go 42% in the beginning of the month, then you've got that whole rest of the month to order on 42. But when the next month starts, you're on 35% again. Okay, so how can you do this? Let's say you guys just saw the maths on the first one. Let's say now you can gather 16 people or help. There can be people in your team helping you build 2 teams for 1 lap, and you have them all together and you can place this big order that comes to you and you can distribute it amongst them. Then that can definitely get you to 42% success builder. Temporary, it's a 1 month thing. Okay, so this is just to show you guys, but we actually want to focus on this. Qualified producer in 1 to 3 months or 1 to 6 months. And I want to show you the difference. Number 1, the qualified producer between 1 and 3 months. When you do that, then you are eligible, or then you qualify for the Herbalife NutriBullet. How cool is that? So it's 3 months, then you accumulate 2,500 total volume, but 1,000 of those points has to be your own PPV. Okay, 1,500 Herbalife automatically gives you from your downline. It counts for you and it counts for them for qualifications. So 2,500 volume points that you accumulate over 3 months. But now what you can do is you can see here on the slide on the right side, you can do it over 6 months, where you can accumulate every month a little bit, and then in a 6-month period, if you do your 2,500 volume points and still your 1,000 PPV, then you still get your qualified producer 42% discount status, but not a NutriBullet. Okay, so when you see there's people in your team going for qualified producer, you know they're business builders because they're accumulating high volumes in a short amount of time and they're building a team, because you don't want to go qualified producer by yourself. Because what usually happens if you build the structure correctly with the qualified producer, the next month you're a supervisor, or even in that same 3rd month. And I'm going to show you guys now how you can do it with marathons, because when I built this today, I got so excited because the plan is crystal clear and so simple. Check here. Check net hier. And take a screenshot, guys. Take a screenshot. We'll also share it on the group. But quickly check here. So this is month 1. Remember, qualified producers 3 months. Now, in our team, we build it like that we've got 2 laps in a month. That means there's a 10 days usually in the beginning of the month and a 10 days at the end of the month. So the volume that you can plan ahead with is for 2 laps. Okay. So let's say your newbie comes into the business. You are the captain. They are the assistant captain, because sometimes it's overwhelming. Sometimes they just want to bring 1 or 2 or 3 people. And so I made the scenario on them now. Here they come in and they are they're your assistant captain, your AC. The awesome thing about an AC is they're already doing all the work that you're doing except just loading the weights in the bot. So what they're busy doing is checking up on their customers, they're sharing stuff in the group, they're taking leadership roles in the whole league that's happening. So you are building this incredible distributor that's going to easily go over into a captain. So let's say, here you go, and then you're the assistant captain, so you do about 300 ppb in your first 10 days, because it's you and 2 friends. This is now just a hypothetical. Now the next month, the next lap, you say, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to fill up a whole team. So in your first month, you already made 800 ppv in 2 laps. That's one month. And if you do 800 ppv, where are you in the marketing plan from scratch? Let's see in the chat boxes. Who knows where you are then? Let's see who's listening. So if you do more than 500 in your first month, what are you then? Let me see. We slop. Okay, you guys are all sleeping. Senior consultants. Okay, so this guy is already, thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Coach Tools. Love it. Okay, guys, so now you have to be quicker with the buttons here. Now, you guys go on. There's 1C. Then they have a new team in the second month, because now you already had a team and you got yourself an AC. Okay, so their AC is an assistant captain. So this person in their second month is already getting assistant captain. How they got into the business, they are duplicating that. This is what marathons is all about, the duplication. Now that assistant captain brought a few people. Now, together, you have 800 volume points. Let me just, my thing is here at the bottom. I can't see the bottom slide. Okay, hold on. So there we go. And then in lap 2, your AC, you fill up a whole team and your AC brings about 5 people. How cool is that? So the big thing here is the duplication. And then 1 month, second month, you're already on more than the volume points that you need for. There we go. Now I can see it on my phone as well. My computer screen isn't showing me the whole thing. So there, the total for month 1 and month 2 is already 2,900 volume points. And this is just with laps. As you can see, there was only 6 teams that was happening in these 2 months. Now, if you literally continue with this process, getting 1 more team for yourself, training up a new assistant captain, maybe signing them up as downline, teaching them how to do exactly the same, you will smash supervisor level by month 3, month 4 max. And this is literally what's busy happening. We saw with Robert and Grant when they did, oh no, I'm not even going to say this because it's coming for you. Okay, so guys, I just gave you a snippet of some amazing tips that we're going to get in almost a very short time. They're going to be our special guest. We'll show you guys just now. But this is how easy this is. So when you have a new distributor sitting in front of you, and they want to get to supervisor 50% with a team as fast as possible, you just show them the plan. Start a team, train up an assistant captain to join you, and have them get a few people, you get a few people, and you support each other and you do it together. I was so excited tonight when a few of my supervisors in my team said, "Oh, Amri, don't worry, we already filled our team." He says, what did you do? And they all brought people, and they all filled up teams together, and it's so awesome. So I'm really, really excited. Okay, so just an idea, and just to show you, when you are a captain to your own team, this is what happens. Like I mentioned, for your 35% discount, you need your 500 volume points. And like we showed, just a shake and a protein drink mix. That's 9 people, you including. Check the profit that you will make with 1 lap. If you're on 42, 2,900 volume points, that's 1 lap. And 8 people ordering a shake and a protein. Just that, not even a tea, not even an aloe, not even a fiber, nothing, just the basics. So this is what excites me. The fact that you can plan your volume and you can show this to your new member that's sitting in front of you, and you guys that are new today, this is how simple it is to get to your next level. Just filling up those teams, getting your own results on a team, and then filling up a team. Okay. Next up, oopsie, there we go. So just to make it in short, we start off with 15% with your PCs, your members 25%, senior consultant 35%, qualified producer 42%. And quickly, I want to see in the chat box, if you do qualified producer in 6 months, do you get a NutriBullet, yes or no? Just type yes or just type no. Let me see. In 6 months, do you get a NutriBullet? Die mense luister mooi, Luan. Jy kry 'n pakkie chips by Karina. Well done. Supervisor, 50%, and that is 4,000 points accumulated together. But your goal must be on qualified producer. That's what I tell my team. If you build qualified producer right, supervisor happens automatically, but what happens after that is active supervisor comes automatically, because you're doing it with a team. And that is what you want to do. You don't want to do this alone. You want to do it with a team. Guys, I almost went world team without a team, and it sucked because I was stuck on world team for 2 years because I didn't build a team. You can do high personal volume, but if you don't build a team, your boat's going to sail very slowly in this Herbalife business. So from the start, having your eyes on getting your PCs in and getting those distributors in. Okay, so wholesale profit, this really excites me. So when you are, let's say, a supervisor and you are on 50% discount, your wholesale profit is when you have people in your team doing volume. Remember, you don't earn anything from anyone that doesn't do anything. They have to do something. So here's your member on 25%. Now I earn the difference between our two discounts. So I'm 50%. They're 25%. The difference is 25%. So let's say she goes and orders 4,000 rands worth of products from the company. Herbalife goes and takes 25% of that, and they pay it into my account on the 15th of the next month. They don't take anything away from my member. My member gets all the bonuses that they want, but Herbalife is just saying, well done, Amori, for teaching and coaching and assisting this person. There's your wholesale profit. So you obviously want to take care of your members like gold, because they can be your next Prestige member. So making sure that they are taken care of, slotted into the systems, get the great product results that they deserve. And yeah, then your downline, your income will just go up, up, up. Okay, coaching your member to become a supervisor is obviously the thing that you want, because you won't be able to go to global expansion team and millionaire team and president's team if you do not have supervisors in your team. So mentor them, guide them, lead them, support them all the way, because you want them at supervisor level. Okay. Now, a lot of people actually asked me about royalty points or the sales premiums. Now, this is when you start building a supervisor team. You want to have supervisors, because then you are in the Herbalife Royalty Club, quite an elite club to be in, because this is where you are building leaders and building towards your bigger next level. So this is when you can only be in the Royalty Club if you've got supervisors in your team. Okay. So this income is calculated based on your total volume each month. So you need to do volume to pick up your royalties. Herbalife gives the money to the people who work. That's what I love about this company. There was quite a few months that I didn't pick up my bonus. Then Elsa calls me and says, Amori, thank you for not doing the volume. All the stuff rolled up to me. Thank you so much. So it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I didn't put in enough work. And then, yeah, it's all about me. I needed to work harder. So remember, your royalties is based on the volume that you do. Let me show you. So if you have between 0 and 499 volume points, then you get no royalties, 0 sales premium, 0. If you do between 500 and 999, you get 1%. That's 20% of the income of all the royalties that's lying there. If you do between 1,000 and 1,499, you get 2%. You can see it goes in increments of 500, almost 499. So do you understand now why Herbalife is so set on smashing 2,500 volume points in 1 month, doing it for 3-4 months in a row to qualify for active supervisor and world team? It's because Herbalife wants to teach you how to pick up your royalties. They've got a saying in Herbalife is don't leave the money on the table. The money is there for you. Take your money, but you have to work for it. And that's what I love about this, because this is constantly going to help me reach my next level and reach my next level. So making sure if you've got supervisors in your team and they're doing volumes, guys, you do not want to miss your royalty check. You want to start adding new members to your team, adding new PCs, so that you can pick up your full royalties, doing 2,500 volume points and more to pick up your full 5%. That's 100% of your royalties. Okay. Now, understanding requalifications is very important. So make sure that you know that you need to requalify for a supervisor every year. I'm not going to spend too much time here, but in your mind, put requalification and go chat to your coach, your upline, your sponsor, and ask them, what is this requalification all about? And especially if you're a supervisor at the moment and you don't know about requalification, you better go to your coach tonight and say, what's this requalification? Because you want to start requalifying today, not tomorrow. I already requalified. So it's month 3 of the year and I'm already requalified. I don't miss my requalification. I don't want to lose my team. Okay. Now, at the Leadership Development Weekend, they said M&M. This is the company focus of the year. Marathons and meetings. Marathons and meetings. So why don't we want to slot into this structure? Because this is the structure that they built for us. Marathons and meetings. Going to your BBS, your local BBS, finding out where your closest local meeting is. The online HOMs, very, very important. In our organization, we've got the online fit class as well that you guys can make use of. This lady that I signed up today, she came from the fit class. And it's literally just sharing the opportunity. And then obviously you guys know marathons. So keep that in your mind, M&M, marathons, meetings, marathon meeting. What do I need to do to succeed this year? Okay, M&M, marathons, meetings. We got this. Daar gaat ons. Nou, Elsa, is dit vir jou? I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited. You guys, you're in for a treat.
Jy's so in op 'n rol dat ek dink jy kan maar aangaan.
Guys, I'm just so excited about this call that you guys are in for. I am so excited because what they have done, they literally created a supervisor. Elsa's 2 maanden, nee. And then in the second or the third month, the supervisor did 7,500 volume points. The supervisor was on the top 10 of the South Africa leaderboard. Robert and Grant was, I think, number 3 or 4. and then their supervisor was just under them. Hoe freaking cool would that be? And how did they do it? Marathons. So what they're going to do is, if you did 500 ppv January, March, Feb, those 3 months, then you qualify for this call on the 12th of April.
Any one of the 3 months.
Yeah, any one of the 3
months. They all can join.
And it's PPV and PC volume together.
Yeah, the PPV includes PC. So you can count the two together.
So you can go check your PPV for any of those 3 months, and you go check your PC volume, you count it together. If it's more than 500 points, you message your upline and say, I qualified for that call and I'm not going to miss it. 12th of April, 8 o'clock. Guys, go diarize this. It's going to change your business, because they gave me that mind swap. We listened to a lot of trainings about the marathons, but their training and their tips that they gave was so simple, so easy, so voor die hand liggend, maar goeie griet. It changed how I was talking to people. It changed how I was asking for referrals. It's really, really good. So don't miss that call. And Elsa, do you want to tell, are you arranging this HOM for us?
No, this is Gina's arranging it. This lady is actually the upline of Alan Lorenz, our upline for Founder Circle, our late upline. And so Gina is also part of the family. So she's arranged her and the whole story of how she met Alan and everything. So this is somebody that is, oh my word, she's in the Hall of Fame, a really special group of president's team members in the world. So this is somebody that's going to give you a lot of validation in the business. So we only have one a month, guys. We wanted to have a philosophy of less is more this year. So really go out and invite and get everybody that is remotely interested in the business to join this meeting. You've got a long heads up. So we have our bi-weekly celebrations calls from the marathons, where we also show the opportunity, and then we have this once a month. So I really want to encourage you to join this this one, and let's fill it up, because she's phoning in all the way from the UK. So, and next up, it's we really wanted to put a focus on this LDW, because this is where the higher level of training, the inspiration and everything happens. And they now gave us that South Africa is only going to have one event. But I think we need to get together. We really need to travel for a change. And so we really are encouraging, number one, you want to qualify. But it's one thing to qualify and it's another to go. So we as the leaders sat together and we wanted to put a promotion together to help you to go to this event. And we decided we are not even going to complicate this. We are going to give everybody that qualifies, buys the event ticket and goes 1,000 Rand. So whether you're a new QP, whether you're a new supervisor, whether you have been around the block and you've been with us forever, you're going to get 1,000 Rand to your event. It helps you with your ticket. It helps you with transport. We know for you guys that's going to fly with us, it's going to be more expensive. We are looking at getting one venue where we will all stay together. That's very reasonable. It's not far, where there's actually a shuttle to the Emperors. For those of you that want to stay at the Emperors, obviously you will arrange your own things, but we will come back with those details and share it in the team. But I want you to actually make an upfront decision tonight. I want you to say, I'm serious about my business. I'm really ready to build it. I'm really, want to get to a place where my business is paying, your goal, whether it's paying your car or, paying your kids' school, or whether you are there where you really say, I need to add 10,000 Rand to my family's, budget. or I'm really going to build it now that I can get to the financial freedom. Wherever you are, this will be a starting point for you. So we are throwing more money than we normally do, because sometimes, the volume for somebody to supervise will also count for the upline supervisor. But I promise you, we're ready to invest in you. We want you to decide now. It's about 840, 850 points a month for 3 consecutive months for you to qualify for this. Let's all go. Let's get the whole NIM Dream Team there, and we will have a nice party, something around it, because we really miss each other. We need to see each other. And I think with marathons, if you just get it, I am so excited. I haven't been this excited about a method for years. We all know that it's working. I mean, we're on our way to go and lose 2,000 kilos since we started, and it's only 6 months, guys. We're just still finding our way around it, but the results are already showing. So I hope that you will be as excited as we are. We definitely are all traveling. Leaders definitely already all upfront made a decision we're going to be there. So we're really looking forward to seeing you guys, all of you guys that's up there, to just see you for a change and just have our energy together and just get excited again about where we're going to go with this amazing business.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Are you ready? Are you ready? Can I hear some voices? Can I hear some excitement here?
Who made that commitment? Who is there? Let's see in the chat box.
Who's coming? Who's coming? Who's joining? Who's
coming.
joining?
I'm coming.
Yeah, yes. Who's was there? We're going. Okay, it's good. Let's go. So this is for the Cape Townians. We have got Amori and Frikkie that's going to be special guests on Saturday. We are so excited, and it's going to be a special event, and we decided to do a bit of a social with the team afterwards. So please, guys, you need to let us know that you are coming. I need to arrange with the hotel. So please let your upline know if you are attending our social. And I'm very excited to have Amu on stage. I know she's going to do us proud. And let's fill that room and have all our newbies. If you've got somebody that's on your marathon and they're even just asking, how does this thing work? Let me give you a little bit more. Come with it's free for guests. Let's fill up the room and have an amazing event. So super excited.
Just for those who haven't been to a BBS yet, I know there's a lot of people here on the call that is like COVID people that you signed up in COVID. Like BBSs was the thing that we all looked forward to every single month. There's one a month, and you guys, please go join the Telegram group or whatever of the country to find out if there's a BBS close to you, because there's BBSs all over. George had one this weekend. There's a lot in Gauteng, Woodmead, Pretoria, Sandton. The whole place is filled with BBSs. KZN has quite a lot of BBSs. So the big thing about this is there is a slot for guests where guests get recognized, where your customer will get a certificate and a rose. Here by us, they get really spoiled. They can share their story. New members gets recognized, new senior consultants, new QPs, new success builders, new supervisors. You all get you go on stage and you get recognized for your achievement in the company. And this is so exciting. And then when you go post that on your social media or wherever, you can show people, listen, people, I'm legit. I'm a good coach. I get recognized for stuff. And this is definitely going to build your business. So if you're not taking a lot of people with you yet, then definitely be there to see what it is all about. And then you can tell people what it's all about, because that excitement is the fun thing. And then obviously the President's Hotel afterwards is the best. But yeah, that's Cape Town.
Do some lifestyle pictures. Yeah. Okay, so then the company launched this. They've got a new active world team retreat. We've got a new future tab team retreat. This is going to be in Sun City. We saw the video today. Oh my word, guys.
Lucky fishes.
And then there's a future press team retreat that's even one step higher, that's a one for you, Amu. So all the tab team. So it's exciting stuff, guys. They're throwing a whole lot of things at us. And so let's stop the share. Maybe we can take 1 or 2 questions from the team. Anybody that feel that they want to ask us a question, want to find something, some more detail on something, please don't be shy. We are all family here. And you can open your mics and let us see your faces.
Guys, I need to give a shout out to Izan. She
Yeah.
is on, not even, oh, she just went 35%. She filled up a whole marathon team. And she's one of my top producers in my team. She's on my top 10 leaderboard. And that's all with marathons. I'm so proud of her. Well done, my friend.
Okay. All right. Anybody that's got a question for us, or you want to share success, you're excited about something? Are you all excited to come with us to go to Emperor's Palace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michelle, kom eens saam. Sien met jou.
Man, kom ons travel 'n bietjie vir 'n slag.
Sien met jou. Izaan kom ook saam. Wie's nog hier so? Luan, jy kom ook saam. Ons almal gaan sommer saam hier van Gordons Bay af. My cousin all the way from Namibia is flying in. She just doesn't know.
To Namibia. Ja.
Reina, julle almal
Reina,
kan lift
ons
klap
wil jou
doen.
daar hê asseblief. Ons sit jou op die spot nou hier. Okay, ek wil 'n foto neem, so wys julle gesiggies asseblief. Okay, let's show some love to Amu. Great job, Amu. Woohoo! Okay, that's nice. Thank you. Have a crazy, great month end. Thank you, everybody. Dankie, Amuki. Here we go. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Amori, dankie Elsa.
Bye.